terrible weather for it, but it's the 16th of July 2025 and we're about to start a head gasket swap, see how it goes. You'll be the chief note taker. You're Mr. Clean Hands.
Are you doing your compression test? Oh yeah, eventually. Yeah, I'll do your compression test when anything goes off and then you know the car's as it should be.
Yeah.
I would strongly recommend unbolting your bonnet. Any mechanic would whip that off and you will love the access.
Yeah. I'm not sure I should have done that. I'm sure it's fine. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Alright Ben, throttle down and crank it. Alright. Stop. Can't tell if that's just muck, but that looks like it might be oil. Yeah. He's looking a bit milky. I'm not sure what milky's supposed to look like. Like whitey, creamy kind of. That's what I'd imagine. It's not like evidently overly. Do we tell that?
Well, let me check the dipstick.
That just looks like clean oil. Mm. So what I'm going to do, well, first of all, I'm going to Google what pictures of milky oil actually looks like, so I have something to base it on. And then we're going to check, so one of the things we considered the problem when it broke down might have been is the expansion tank suddenly spurting out a leak. So I don't think that should be enough for it to leak.
I mean, where's it leaking from? It's leaking from this, isn't it?
That's the overflow.
Yeah.
Now though, so we put things back together. As the compression's good, and as this wasn't immediately, obviously the expansion tank wasn't leaking from down here but from the cap. The cap's clearly bad, we've shown that. But the question is now, we think it's a small crack potentially between the exhaust and the coolant system. So to confirm this, we've put the engine back together, well not the engine, but the things, the distributor caps and the few things and the hoses we took off. We're going to crank it, we're going to test, we're going to get some footage, better footage of it, and we're going to just see what happens, I suppose. Are you ready?
Yep. Wait, it's pouring out.
Pouring out?
Yeah.
But the exhaust gases shouldn't be doing it.
Pouring out from here.
From the expansion tank?
Yeah.
The fuck? I mean, the cylinders are still compressing, so they're still being compressed. They're being sent out back, so it partially makes sense. But but the cylinder compression was good, so it's less. But is that normal? That shouldn't happen.
Bro, of course it shouldn't.
Okay, we're gonna ask ChatGPT, and we'll be right back with you, folks. Quick ChatGPT search later. We haven't completely ruled it out. It might be the cap on that. So we're gonna find a new cap, and before we take anything off the engine, we're gonna check that first. And then that'll tell us more. So that's the first step, I suppose. And then if that fixes the problem, then I have no idea what's going on really. If that doesn't fix the problem, which is my suspicion, then we have to start taking the engine apart and see what happens when we get to the head gasket. So we shall see. But not. Oh, yeah, I suppose it's progress. All right.
Yeah, it's leaking.
Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a midget. E-I-E-I-O. Uh-oh. Old MacDonald's midget blew a head gasket.
You ain't had a late breakfast or something?
No,
Ben, you'll be honest, won't you, darling? You're smiling, that's always a bad sign.
I've eaten, Granny.
I ended up giving up on the inside, so I have, but the problem now is this bit here, that doesn't come off. That's tight, even though that's now loose. So I was hoping to just disconnect this, but that's not wanting to just disconnect. So do I just have to disconnect it from inside? Okay, that took far too long. But the choke is now out. So the carbs I should be able to lift those out now. Probably at the moment I need to take, I want to just be able to take this off and take the head off. Sadly, there's 2 bolts hidden back here that make it difficult, and there's 2 bolts from under here which I just can't get access to. Could I? If I lay under the car, maybe. And there's also the exhaust down here, the exhaust manifold, which I haven't even been able to see the 3rd bolt yet. I don't want to mess around with the carbs too much. Currently, the best idea is I'm just going to have to take the carbs off. As unfun as that will be, but I have to learn about how to do that. So I'm going to have to watch videos, research. I don't know. I have to figure out how that's done. The fuck? Why is this not coming out? It's like it's still pivoting on something. These are the bolts.
Yeah.
This is the alternator.
Yeah, friction. Because what happens is the bottom of the alternator's got a bracket like that, going onto a flange like that, and the bolt goes through, and it's just friction.
That's just friction.
So get the belt off.
But how do you take the belt off?
Bash this up to get rid of the slat, and then so keep pushing it. Push the whole alternator up. The belt will come off, and then she'll wiggle off.
Okay. Alright, thank you, Dom.
It's the sound.
That did not come off without a fight. Oh, can you hear that? So the last garage did say that the bearings on this were going. But listen. Okay, well that's a job for another day. Next thing, take this off. Ideally, in an ideal world, I'd be able to lift this out here. Oh, can I? Come on. Gently does it. Ideal world situation achieved. We have taken off the water pump. Look at that beauty. Got the goddamn vroom vrooms. Well, that looks a bit cleaner in there. Look at that. Looks lovely. We should tag on this. So, can't get these bolts. These bolts down here are buggers. They're not coming free. But we can take the head gasket off, and then once this will come off with it, then hopefully then it'll be easier to access and change and move things around if need to. Hopefully take it off then. Ho 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 ho! Ho 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 ho! Oh, smell that. That's cool. That's very cool. This is my first time in here. Forgive me for examining a little. I'm going to play around. Okay. I'm getting excited. Calm down, Jeff. Calm down. Admire the beauties. I'm zooming in. Look at them. Look how beautiful she is. Okay. Next step. See how there's a bit cleaner, gets darker, the muckiest, then a little bit cleaner as we get to the other side. That's the washer that's not coming free. That's moving. Oh, there we go. Yes! Get in there. Okay, as far as I can tell, they all feel alright. That looks clean. Not seeing any signs of scraping or wear. But for now, this one can just be put in the bag, labelled 2. 4. 3. 2.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go lift up from your side. There she lay.
Okay. Okay. Let me put my hat the right way, else I don't look like an idiot. That's just for access. Okay, so that's. Ooh. Come round here. Come round here. See the rust on over here.
Yeah.
Okay, the inside of this cylinder doesn't look very nice.
Yeah.
Would it be helpful? Is there enough lighting? I've got the extra
Yeah, that's
torch as
better.
well. There's slight rusting along the top of this cylinder, but otherwise it looks alright. This cylinder, a little bit as well, but not as bad. And then cylinder 2 looks perfect, but this cylinder 1, I mean, you can see it's just a rust pool in there.
Yeah, that is not great.
It doesn't look good at all. Okay, so should we remove the gasket and see if there's any immediate signs of bad gasket on the other side then?
I would take photos of everything on your phone before.
This is cylinder 1. This is cylinder 4.
Yeah, look.
So you can see the rust here.
I'll go back in.
So you can see where that's. Right, see you, Harry. Thanks for your help. You can see where that's melted or bad. With the head off, I was able to take both manifolds off, and the manifold where it was blowing was very much blowing from down here. It was very cracked and distorted, which is strange because I was supposed to be here. I've got a gasket kit. This has caused some confusion. 1219.6 for this wrong CC size ending. I've got the 1500. But then over here on the second label, it says 1500. See the crack in there? That will be replaced once money is something I'm in possession of. It's a little oversized, so just gonna gently place that down here. That is. Apparently, you're not supposed to go up and down. You're supposed to go sort of a criss-cross pattern. So I'll try and do that. So there's water in here, and I want to hose. If I'm going to be vacuuming constantly, I want to vacuum up water. And I'm pretty sure this plug down here, it's the water drain one. Got the gasket on. New gasket. It's a lot more fun putting an engine back together with everything cleaned and nice, so you know what you're doing, than it is to take one apart when you haven't got any idea. I kind of forgot. I probably should have put this gasket on first before tightening it up there, but oh well, there's enough room to wiggle it around and get it inside. Next step, adjust the rockers. Got the carbs on. I cannot believe how fiddly and hard it was to get those on.
Okay, compression test. This is for cylinder number 4. The fuck? Okay, to explain my confusion, this I've never heard this fan turn on. Why has that suddenly started fucking working? Why have you started to work? I haven't touched you. I haven't done anything to that yet.
That's plugged in. That's secure. Why is that not going up? How badly have I fucked this? Okay, so these are the pressures, and you can see a big difference between these values and these values. Problem are, these are the current values, these are the old values, so fun. Just had the UPS driver help me. We've done it again using the, like how me and my brother did it originally. And the values are a lot better. Still, cylinder 2 and 3 are noticeably down. That's the there they go. So, well, cylinder 4 is great, but now what do I do? Idea 1, to allow me. I've had stupid ideas, but this trumps quite a lot of them, I must admit. Where did I put the screwdriver? I needed the screwdriver. What have I done with the screwdriver? Compression, my friends. Now that is cylinder 4, but I have just done this with cylinder with all of them, and they're all reading about the same values. If you want to see, it could have had the same problem earlier on. Zip tie here to hold the throttle down, bridging the starter solenoid. I'm not sure if that's the correct way of doing that, or if I'm drawing current through. It was working, but it could be drawing current through the wrong wires. So I don't want to push that any further. But we have compression in all cylinders. Starter up. Oh, that sounds better. Oh, she sounds better than what she used to. Okay, problem. Hard to do with the phone. Okay, she's sounding good. I suppose that's because it's a bit of a tune-up. I think she's leaking water somewhere, so I'm seeing water building up down here. I think it's here because I didn't change this gasket. Wait, did I change that gasket? I can't remember. I have just put water in her, so that's explaining some of the water. But she runs! She runs! Oh. Too much choke, maybe? Okay, never mind, she's stopped running. Will she start again, I suppose, is the question. Oh. Oh. Okay, she's not liking it. But she sounds good. There she goes. Does she want more choke? God, the engine runs so smoothly! Okay, she's ticking out. Oh, I'm not sure how much you can see on camera, probably not much, but it is getting quite smoky around here. Oh. Come on, girl. Okay. It's still smoky and I think she's going to cut off again. Oh, I'm going to turn her off for now. She's run. My thoughts afterwards. So the choke cable's not great, so I'm not exactly sure what position the choke is, and I know the choke is quite fine tuning usually on this car. The smoke doesn't concern me because there was engine oil. I put a bit of engine oil in the pistons, so I think it's naturally going to smoke a bit. I mean, I'll check the oil. Okay, there's some smoke coming out. That is natural to an extent, I think. I mean, there is some. Okay, we'll see. Deciding whether I'm concerned by any of this. What's important is she runs and she sounds good. Okay, now I need to pack up and catch a bus in very short time. But she runs! She runs! Oh, she runs, Seagull. She runs, and it's not zooming. Oh, there she goes.